Hey, what's happening, Shape Squad? I am Jen Wiederstrom, your Shape Squad leader, and taking you through Shape's Crush Your Goals Challenge. This is 40 days packed of everything you need to be mindful and work towards those health and fitness goals, whatever they might be. Out of the gates, for week 1, I've got a little fit test for you. Now, don't balk at it. This is just a little assessment to find out where your body is at, where your stamina is at, where your body range of motion is at, and it's gonna be really straightforward. We're going to do 1 minute of body weight squats, and then I'm gonna give you a whole minute to rest. Then I'm gonna have you do a 1 minute of push-ups, and then I'll give you a whole minute to rest, and then finally 1 minute of sit-ups, and then you guessed it, a minute of rest. Now at that point, you've got 4 minutes remaining in this 10-minute workout, and I want you to run, walk, row, which is what I'm gonna do, or bike, and you get 4 minutes to go as much distance as you can in that time. Log your scores, know where you're starting, because it's really fun to see at the end, we're gonna do it again, how far you've come. So we're gonna get started right away. I want you feet side by side, body weight squats. My clock is starting, and go. Now I'm gonna talk you through this as you go. Pay attention to the pace and that range of motion in your body. Try to go as deep as you can safely. I want you moving consistently, and I want quality movement out of you guys. Since I'm doing this with you, I won't be able to talk the whole time, but just know I'm with you, moving side by side. Don't worry if you can't move as fast as me. And also, I don't feel bad if you go faster than me. Notice how I'm dropping down my hips between my heels. I want there to be a light wiggle room in your toes, which means your weight is in the right place with your feet. Stay with me, we've got 10 seconds. You should really feel it by now. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, get that last rep in. Time, okay. This is your 60 seconds. You can sit, you can drink water, whatever you want. Now, if you're watching and you're thinking, Jen, squats are a little bit weird for me, all you have to do is pull in a bench. This is a great way to do a regression and change the movement standard until you get stronger. Often what happens is when people go down for the squat, they don't know how far to go, and they lean and their knees cave. By tapping your butt to a bench and driving up, you'll know exactly how far to go. And what I like is it also offers you a nice basic range of motion that you can improve on. Like, that's a little bit high. That's okay to start if you're still learning this movement. I've got 18 more seconds. Now we're switching to push-ups. What's great is I was smart and I took care of you. I'm giving your legs a break. We're going to our hands. Make sure you're side by side. I want full push-ups, no knees. We're gonna go down and begin. 1 minute. Push-ups are tough for anybody. They're smaller muscle groups, so don't go super fast. Move with intention. I want consistency and quality, though, over extra reps. The reason I have you doing push-ups without your knees is the moment you put them down, you deactivate your entire core. I need you up. Even if you're doing push-ups right now, to where you go down and you peel up a little bit, I'll take it. That's how I start all my contestants on The Biggest Loser. So don't feel like you can't do it, because you can. Oh, 16 seconds. If you're slowing down, that's normal, that's what I want. You're pushing your body to the max. 5 seconds. 2, time. It's funny how when you do an upper body movement, how much you recruit your lower body. That was funny. So, once again, we've logged my scores. Make sure you're logging them. Use this minute to relax and breathe. Again, I've got the bench here. I mentioned as I was doing push-ups, I don't want your knees to go down. If you're struggling to even do the peel-up, this is gonna offer you another opportunity to do the push-ups. It's an incline push-up. Basically, it's gonna help you take some weight off of you and be able to hit that range of motion. So it's like this, same exact plank. You're gonna come down and press up. And this is where you can live. And log your reps that way. That's okay with me. But right now I'm looking for the right range of motion, the right body position versus cutting corners. The reality is you're stronger than you think you are. You just gotta show yourself you can. Okay, 10 seconds, we go into sit-ups. I do want full sit-ups. I want you going all the way down and all the way up. Don't overthink if you only get 3 in. I just want quality. Again, all we're doing, and time is running, is finding out where you are. A nice tip with sit-ups. My first action in a sit-up is pushing my lower belly in to the ground, and it springs me up. And then tip number 2, as you're reaching, when you exhale, I want you to blow out like you're breathing, like blowing out birthday candles. I know it sounds funny and people are gonna look at you in the gym. I don't care. It goes like this. When you breathe like this, it actually helps you get into your lower core and into your pelvic floor. That's what I want. It's gonna be stronger than any other kind of sit-up you do. I've got 15 seconds. You've got 15 seconds. Stay in it. This is the time that's worth it. This is the time you build the mental strength as well as the physical. Just keep tracking it. No matter where you're at, it's enough. And time. Whew. Okay, we're not done. By the way, we've been going 6 minutes. Look how easy that is. I'm out of breath, I'm smiling, I'm happier. I bet you feel better too. So as I promised, I'm gonna be rowing with you. I'm gonna actually move this bench out of the way. The reality is, I don't care what your form of cardio is on this. I just want you to move hard for 4 minutes. Grab a sip of water. We've got about 20 seconds to go. Like I said, whether you're walking, running, rowing, or biking, this is about pushing your limit. I'm gonna get my handle set, check my clock, 10 seconds and reset. Your lungs are already warmed up, so is the rest of your body. Just stay in it, stay steady. But again, push your limitations here. All right, we got 4 minutes. What I want you guys to keep in mind with this cardio, this is not a race. You have to go at your body's pace today. That's the whole point of the spit assessment. It's the whole point of this challenge. Embracing your shape, your unique place in life, and moving from there. So I'm 40 seconds in and I'm already tired. And that's okay. We're not superhuman. At any point, you need to stop and breathe. There's no judgment here. Nice, 60 down. I know rowing is a little more complicated than some other cardio. Just make sure you're pushing from your lower body and your arms are follow through, and you'll be okay. This is the point for me. I always start to get in my head. It's hard, it hurts, I don't feel like it. Why does it matter? And then I have to remind myself that I'm worth it because I matter. And what we're gonna accomplish in this challenge together is gonna live outside the gym. Let's do a power 30 together. 30 seconds of just strong, consistent movement. Don't forget to breathe. Nice power 30. It helped knowing you guys were there. Work always seems less like work when you're together with somebody else, huh? Okay. I'm coming up And 60 seconds to go. Stay in. If you need to slow down like I just did, it's okay. This is your 10 minutes. This is your first workout. Right now, you get to decide how you're gonna feel at the end of it. 30 seconds. This is for distance, come on. Let's all pick up speed. You can do anything for 30 seconds. It's a Super Bowl commercial. 10. Last 5 seconds. And time. I pulled 961. So take a look at me. If you're not breathing as hard as I am, it means you could have given more. It should be this hard. It should create doubt, and you should be able to push through. If you're not in this state, it means one of two things. One, you could have pushed harder, which is really cool. And two, that you're stronger than you thought you were. So give yourself a little more credit. Thank you for starting your year with me. I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.